What is Dead Space? It's a survival horror game. That's kind of a mix between the early Resident Evil titles and a Metroidvania. Released in 2008, with a remastered version coming out in 2023 for the game you are currently looking at. Originally developed by Visceral Games, then by Motive for this remake.
Yeah.
This title was part of what I call the Happiness Trilogy, which includes Mirror's Edge, Skate, and this game. 3 titles intended to renew EA's catalog for the PS3 360 generation. You will play as Lance Armstrong, Isaac Clarke, a systems engineer, accompanied by a small team, on a mission to rescue the crew of the USG Ishimura station after a mysterious distress call. Once you arrive, you realize there is no one left alive on this drifting ship, except for some nightmarish creatures called necromorphs. As a good survival horror, the game really relies on its atmosphere. It draws inspiration from various works, notably 2 cult classics: Alien for the design of certain environments,
Isaac, a ship to shot.
and The Thing for the creature designs. You will find yourself wandering through dark, cold metal corridors with flickering lights, shrouded in a faint mist, where condensation and human blood stream down the surfaces. Besides the visual mood, the game also focuses heavily on its sound design. Throughout your journey, you'll constantly hear all sorts of noises, sometimes too much, like sounds coming from the vents, distant screams of monsters, and even human voices. All designed to keep you in a tense, oppressive, and frightening atmosphere. To carve your way through this tense atmosphere, you'll be able to rely on your exoskeleton. Upgradable, which is pretty stylish. You also have 6 unique weapons: the plasma cutter, your main weapon that allows you to slice through your enemy's lamps, whether at a rhythm or vertically. There's also an assault rifle, a flamethrower, a laser pistol, a pistol with some kind of circular saw attachment, and a compressed air gun. That's not a lot, but each weapon has a secondary fire mode. If you run out of ammo, you can still defend yourself using your arms or feet. I was particularly surprised by the ragdoll physics. Yeah, the game is quite gory overall.
Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
The title aims to be seamless. All interactions with the menus, how I shoot the elements, happen directly in the game. For example, your health, stasis and oxygen bars are visible on Isaac's suit. The inventory and map pop up as an holograms in front of your character, which means the game doesn't pause when you're accessing them. You also get a sort of breadcrumb trail to guide you toward your next objective. To add some variety to the gameplay, small zero-gravity phases are included, which are quite enjoyable. One thing though, if you use your flamethrower in zero gravity, it won't work. Understandably, since there is no oxygen. Regarding the enemy roster, like the weapons, they are not very numerous. There are 4 main enemy types. The same goes for the bosses, which you can count on one hand. Now you know what awaits you in this Dead Space remake. At least in broad strokes.